Hello guys, so this is how I look like without any makeup on. Yeah, no, not really. This is the kind of makeup look that when I wear, people tell me, see, you look great even without any makeup on. Yeah, right, now I do have makeup on. This is the kind of look that you want to wear if you want to look like you have no makeup on but still look, you know, good. It's great to go to the beach, or even though that fall is approaching and it's getting a little bit colder. Where I live though, it's really hot outside. I'm actually heading to the beach right now, so right before I went to the beach I decided I will show you how I achieved this no makeup look. And yeah, I use as little product as possible, but still it looks good. It looks like you look naturally pretty. So if you want to learn how I achieved this look, then just keep on watching. Oh, and make sure to watch until the end of the video, because first I'm going to show you what I did on the eyes, and it's a really quick tutorial, but then I show you what I use on the rest of my face. I'm going to use a base by Sigma, and this is called Persuade. It looks like this, and I'm going to be applying that with my finger all over the lid. It's just kind of a nude natural shade that will conceal any veins and discolorations all over the lid. Just will make it even and nice. MAC Painterly paint pot is really similar, so if you have that, you can use that. Just all over the lid up to the brow bone. Like this. And you can see it just makes everything nice and even. Then the first color I'm going to use on my lid is my beloved Sigma Elope eyeshadow. If you're watching my videos, you know that I love this eyeshadow. I'm going to use the MAC 252 flat brush to apply that. And I'm just applying that all over the lid in tapping motions, and then I'm just going to blend it. And it doesn't add much, but it just looks really light and nice. It's really close to the natural skin tone, but a bit lighter, so it just brightens everything up. It looks really nice. I'm going to apply a little bit to the inner corner, and then also I'm going to add that under the brow bone. You don't want to use anything that is too shimmery or too frosted under there, because we're going for a natural look, obviously. So that just makes everything nice and light. Then I'm going to take my Sigma Smoke Screen palette and this color right over here, which is called Thunderhead. And I'm going to apply that with my with my Sigma E25 blending brush. I'm going to take a little bit and then just kind of stamp it to my crease, to the outer edge of my crease. And then I'm just going to work it in and blend it. I'm going to sweep it out on the outer edge a little bit. Just blend it all around. Will just kind of create more of a defined crease, but still look natural because it's a really soft brown shade. Then I forgot that I used a little bit of the Sigma Elope eyeshadow under the lower lash line as well, just really close to the lash line, to brighten up this area as well. And then I'm using Thunderhead, the brown shade that we use in the crease, a little bit under the light color I applied under the lower lash line. This is going to create more of a depth kind of to the eye, and will make it look almost bigger. And that's it. Now I'm going to curl my lashes to make them a little bit more perky, because we're not going to apply too much mascara. We still want it to look natural, so curling the lashes will help them to be a little bit more defined. I'm going to use my Clinique High Impact Extreme Volume Mascara, which looks like this. And I'm going to focus mostly on the roots of the lashes, not so much on the tips. Just because when you focus on the tips of the lashes, which are naturally a little bit thinner than the root of the lash, then it will be really noticeable that you have mascara on. I mean, not that it looks like I don't have any mascara, but still, you want to look as natural as possible. So you want to focus on the roots of the lashes. That will make them look like you have really thick lashes, like you have lots of them, but still not like too long, not like you have like many coats of mascara on. Then I'm going to take my L'Oreal Volume Million Lashes mascara, which is a little bit of a drier formula, and so I really like the brush, and I'm just going to comb it through. It's not going to add too much color to the lashes, but it will just comb them through and separate them, because the Clinique mascara tends to kind of make them look a little bit more clumpy, and clumpy doesn't look natural. I'm not applying any mascara on the bottom lashes, just because, again, the bottom lashes are really thin, and if I will apply mascara on them, it won't look natural, so I'm just going to leave it like that. So now I'm going to show you what I used on the rest of my face. If you can skip foundation, this is the best option. Try to use as little product as possible, but if you can skip foundation, try to use maybe like a tinted moisturizer or a BB cream or a CC cream, something that is really light, not as heavy, so it won't feel heavy and won't look like you do have foundation on. What I used is my Garnier Pure Long Lasting Shine Control Moisturizer all over my face. This is what I used always. Then I've used just the tiniest amount of my Garnier BB cream. This is the Miracle Skin Perfector combination to oily skin. And another Garnier product that I've used is my beloved Garnier Roll-On Anti-Circles Concealer. I really love this for under eye circles. I do have really dark under eye circles, and this is great because it feels really light. It's really liquidy. It also has caffeine in it, so it really brightens up the under eye area over time. So that's great. Those three products are really light, so try to use something that is really light, unless you do have to use foundation, as I said, and you can't skip foundation. Just try to use really of the tiniest amount, mostly on T-zone, mostly on breakouts. For my concealer, I've used the MAC Studio Fix in NC20 all over my face, not all over my face, like on blemishes and stuff. Then another thing, sorry, that's my phone. Another thing is that you want to use for contouring, highlighting, and blush, try to use cream products. It's best to use cream products because your skin kind of absorbs them, and then it looks like it comes from within, not like you have powder on. You want to use as little powder products as possible, because usually powdery products really show. You can see that you have powder products on, but if you're really buff on cream products on your face, then it just absorbs it and it looks more natural. So for contouring, I use my Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel Bronze Universal with my Sigma F80 Flat Kabuki brush, and this stuff is amazing. I'm going to leave a link down below in the description bar for that. And I just use this for contouring, so on the side of my nose, on the sides of my forehead, on the hairline, and under my cheekbones. Use that for contouring. And for blush, I use my Dream Bouncing Blush by Maybelline New York in Candy Coral, which looks like this. It's a really nice corally color. I used to hate this product, but at first when I just got it, I didn't know how to use it. It feels really bouncy, feels really weird, kind of, not creamy, but just weird. And I've tried to use it with a synthetic brush like this, like an angled synthetic brush, and I really disliked it because it just left strokes on my face, and also it left hairs and gross stuffs on the blush itself. Everything was sticking to it. But then I started using my fingers for that, and just great. I really love it. I want to get more colors of this actually. So I've used that with my fingers on the apples of my cheeks instead of where I usually put blush. Usually I put it right between where I would contour, under my cheekbones and on my cheekbones. Like right between the hollows of my cheek and my cheekbones. Usually I apply blush there, but today I've used it on the apples of the cheeks just to make it look a little bit more fresh, a little bit younger, and a little bit more cute. And I didn't use any highlighter because this blush actually has kind of a sheen to it. You can see it. It looks kind of glowy, so I really like that. You want to powder a little bit so you won't look too shiny, but again, you want to use something that is very light. For my under eye concealer to set the under eye concealer. I've used the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder, and all over my face use just a little bit of the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish powder in medium. This is my shade. I've just dusted it all over to set everything. It's a really light powder, so that's great. And for my brows, I used my Sigma brow powder duo in medium. So you can see I did use kind of lots of products. I do wear makeup, but everything is so light. It sounds like it's a lot, but I've used just a little bit of each product, and all of the products are so light that it looks really natural and feels really light on the skin. So I want to define my lips a little bit, but I want it to look natural, so I'm going to use a lip pencil instead of like lip gloss or a... Hello? So where was I? Right. I want to use something that is natural on my lips, but I still want to define them a little bit, so I'm going to use a lip pencil instead of using like a lipstick or a lip gloss. I don't want it to look glossy, I want it to look natural. So just to define my lips, I'm going to use a color that is very similar to the actual color of my lips, and for me this is the MAC Dervish lip pencil, which I need to sharpen. So I'm going to use that, and I'm going to outline my lips with that and then fill them in. So that is a color that is really close to my lips, but you can still see it gives it a little bit more color, a little bit more definition. It defines it on the outer edges, so it makes them look a little bit bigger and a little bit more pink. And that is it. This is my no makeup look. I really hope you enjoyed that and that you will try it out. If you have any requests for videos, please let me know in the comments below. And yeah, follow me on all the social network sites. All the links are down below in the description bar as always, and I'm going to talk to you all next Friday.